guys, me again. So it is Monday today and that means Uber Eats. I managed to get it again, yay! Got a couple of different things today. I try every week to get different things and I put my order in and then it says sorry, unavailable, but this week some of the stuff was available, yay! Let me show you what I got. I'll start with the fruit first. So my son loves watermelon, managed to get a baby watermelon finally. They're like just over £1, yay! Box of raspberries. Got some apricots for a change this week because we've been getting the peaches and the nectarines and they haven't been that great. There's just no taste to them and by the time they ripen they're going mouldy, so have a bit of a change and got some apricots, 5 little bananas, bag of easy peelers. I got 6 loose kiwis because it works out cheaper than buying them in a packet. I got mixed grapes, red and green, and then these grapes are absolutely amazing. They're called candy floss. They actually taste like candy floss. Every week I've ordered them. They've been out of stock, but managed to get some today. And that is all the fruit we've got this week because we have got some left from last week. Then my son is doing some cooking tomorrow in school and he needed some fresh basil. None of mine has germinated this year, unfortunately. So I did buy a living basil, but it was out of stock, so they just sent me a bunch of fresh basil. Swede, cooked beetroot, corn on the cob, broccoli, mixed peppers, a wonky carrot, stringless green beans, 2 cucumbers, an aubergine, a bag of baking potatoes and a bag of sweet potatoes. I paid full price for these. I paid £1.45 for these. That is what I've got this week. It was Father's Day yesterday here in the UK and we went to my brother and sister-in-law's for food and her dad came as well, so there was a lot of us. So I kind of did half the meal and so did my sister-in-law. So I did chicken and the half-price one that I got from Sainsbury's at Easter. They've all gone now. Guys, my freezer is empty. There's a couple of random bits in there, but that is it. Oh gosh. Yeah, so I did chicken and I did a load of salady stuff and some tzatziki, which is the yogurt and cucumber dip. Absolutely obsessed with it. So that's why I got the 2 cucumbers. Well, I ordered one and I ordered a bag of the snack cucumbers, but they didn't have any in stock, so they sent me a whole cucumber, but never mind, it'll get eaten. Yeah, so that was really fun yesterday. And then my sister-in-law did the potatoes, veg and pork and some of the dessert, so it worked out well. For dinner tonight I have got some cauliflower that was left over from last week. I hadn't got around to eating it, but I didn't buy one this week. I bought broccoli instead. We are having cauliflower and potato soup for dinner tonight. I've got some bread rolls and I'm also going to do some sweet potato chips to go with it as well. So that'd be quite nice, bit of a meat-free cheapy meal tonight, which we love. Right, whew. It is warm today, guys. The sun is back out. It's very humid, should I say. We haven't had any thunderstorms here, even though it's forecast. And yeah, it is warm. So I am gonna put all this away now and finish my soup, blitz it up, and then I can just reheat it later when everybody wants it. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care and I will see you soon. Bye. Hi guys, me again. So it's Tuesday today and I've just got back from Lidl. I'm waiting for my dad's carer to come. So hopefully I can get this done quickly before they arrive. So do my fruit and veg shop with Uber Eats on a Monday, get it delivered to the house, and then I think I mentioned yesterday that the freezer is completely empty apart from a few random bits. And so didn't have any meat. We eat meat. But last night we had the cauliflower and potato soup, and I did sweet potato fries, and we had bread rolls as well. So yeah, needed some meat, so went to Lidl and just thought I'd show you what I get. Always go for the cheapest meat possible that I can find. So chicken thighs, these will have one each, so there's 6 in here, so that is 2 dinners. They were £2.25. I always go for the chicken legs. I think these were, these one £2.25 and those were £2.99, something like that. But again, cheapest whole chicken's like £5 something. Can't afford that, so we go for a cheaper one. And these are 1 kilo. My son loves steak, so does my dad. So I get these 3 thin cut beef steaks. They're like minute steaks. You're meant to like fry them really quickly, but still I find them really tough. So I like doing them in onions and gravy in a slow cooker or in a stew, something like that, in the slow cooker for a long time, and then they just melt. They're absolutely gorgeous. But for 3 steaks, I think it's £3 something now. You used to get a lot more, but everything's getting smaller, but yeah. And can't afford a big joint of beef either, too much. It probably works out cheaper in the long run, but I haven't got that much amount of money to spend in one go at the moment. So got that. I've got some 8 pork sausages. These used to be like 99p, they're like £1.79 or £1.89 now, but still cheaper alternative, and you can use these with potatoes and veg. We are gonna have some hot dog rolls. Got a load of onions that I need using, so I'm gonna fry some onions and do some hot dogs, and then I usually do it with salt and pepper chips. So potatoes just roughly fried with peppers, which I got some yesterday, and again onions, loads of onions. Need to use the onions. My son always likes these bratwurst sausages as well, and they're really meaty, and 1 or 2 is plenty for him, and these were £2 something. I don't like these, but he loves them. And then I got some beef mince, again, cheapest option, 25% fat, so I just drain the fat off and use the beef, and this will go in lasagnas, bolognese. I saw a really nice recipe the other day, keema rice, and I thought, oh, that's something different as well to use with the beef mince. I think that was £2 something. And then I got some hot cross buns for my dad, 50% off, so they were 52p instead of 105, and he likes these at night time, toasted. That's what's now. And then I had an offer for some free fruit. So I got some blackberries. These are my son's absolutely favourite thing. I bought that mini watermelon yesterday, so I thought I'd do sliced watermelon, some blackberries, and I've got some strawberries at the allotment. And we got a load of fruit yesterday, so I thought for pudding tonight I'll do like a fruit platter, or for snack I could do it with some grapes. These candy floss grapes are gorgeous. And I got some washing up liquid. I tried Aldi's Magnum washing up liquid because they didn't have any fairy, so I thought I'll just get the most expensive one they do, and got it. Not our favourite. So Lidl had fairy, so this is my favourite fairy as well. And this was £2.99. Sorry, I've chopped my head out in most of this video and it seems like I'm rushing. And I got some milk as well. Oh yeah, it seems like I'm rushing, but I'm trying to do this before the carer comes, so I'm not in their way. And they're a little bit later today, thank goodness. Right then, so I am gonna put this away, and I just thought I'd show you how I shop at the moment with the fruit and veg on a Monday, and then go and get meat. There was no yellow stickers today, so this is what I get when I have to pay full price, because I know yellow stickers are not available to everybody, and this meat now will last all week. And then if I plan it right, I'll have a couple of meals for the freezer as well, or left over. Oh, I got some ham as well. My dad likes a ham sandwich. This is £1.49 for 7 slices, so 1 a day, and that is a week worth of ham there for my dad's sandwiches every day. I just try and keep it as cheap as possible, but still get the same things that we like to eat. Right then guys, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye. Hi guys, me again. So I just thought I'd show you what I've made for dinner tonight and how I keep my prices as low as possible. I could probably go even cheaper. I always like to have a salad on the go in the fridge. I started off by doing it so I knew my dad had food in the fridge, so he could just go, and if I wasn't around he could help himself, or the kids could come in and plate him something up. So that's how that started. But it's just a really good idea, and it works really well. And usually my salads are always the same. Whatever I have, I just chuck in a bowl. And today we've got sweet corn, pepper, celery, baby cucumber, and I had like a giant spring onion which I bought weeks ago that needed using desperately, so I just chopped that up. So I do that. My new obsession, and I'm sure you've heard me talking about it loads, is tzatziki, which is yogurt and cucumber. I add a little bit of lemon juice in there from a bottle, not fresh, lemon juice from a bottle, and a bit of the crushed garlic, and I mix it in. And I also have this in the fridge. Sometimes I strain the yogurt to make it really thick, like a Greek yogurt. Sometimes I leave it quite thin and runny, so I can use it like as a dressing on my salad. I tend to keep them separate because I don't want my salad going too soggy, even though I do like that. My dad doesn't, so I always keep it separate. And I started this because I'm trying to be really good when I'm eating, and my usual to go to salad dressing is mayonnaise and tomato sauce. Full fat mayonnaise and tomato sauce. Make like a pink sauce, bit of paprika. Oh, gorgeous. I would cover that in everything. But now I don't feel like I have to watch myself at all. I could, you know, have all of this whole pot with a bit of cucumber on this salad. Yeah, I wouldn't have to feel too guilty about it or watch how much I'm eating, because it's super low calorie. And like I said, it's just low fat, natural yogurt, cucumber, garlic, and a bit of lemon juice. Oh, and it just turns the simplest, plainest salad into something really gorgeous and amazing. And it's super cheap, guys, super cheap, and that's what we like in it. Budget friendly. Then over there on the cooker I have got some potatoes. I've got it in a steamer, so I've got potatoes and I've got broccoli on top, and I've got some corn on the cob as well. I'm gonna boil the potatoes first for a little bit because I want to turn them into mash, and I don't want the broccoli going too yellowy and mushy. And then we're gonna have that with some chicken. I don't know if we're gonna have thighs or legs yet. And then that'll be done, and I'm just gonna do it and then go over to the allotment while it's not too hot. I like to go in the evening because it cools down a bit, not as many people up there, and usually it means there's quite a bit of water, because if I go in the day there's not much water because everybody uses it, but at the night there's a bit of water to water my plants. So then dinner's all ready, and all my son and all my dad have to do is reheat it. My son's 13 now, and he's getting to that stage where he can do a little bit more. Not that he wants to, but I can plate it up, or he can just come and help himself. And also he can help my dad, he can make it for my dad, and they work really well together as a team. So that's good, so that's why I do it. Right, so I'm going to put these back in the fridge now till later, and it's also handy just to have a salad on the go. So if I'm really hungry, I don't just grab bad stuff. Right then guys, I'm off now, so take care and I'll see you soon. Bye!